Rain falling on a quiet street, dreams buried underneath my feet. Nobody knew what I could be, but the soil believed in me. Buried deep under doubt and stone, silence where my dreams were thrown. Every whisper said let go, but my heart kept saying grow. Cold nights tried to dim my spark, lost inside the endless dark. But even there I felt a mark calling me to rise. Every tear became the rain, every loss became the change. I was just a seed in the ground, nobody heard my sound. Storms tried holding me down, but look at me now, growing through every pain, stronger with every rain. Nothing can stop me now, watch me All the nights I felt alone built a strength inside my bones. Even cracks inside the stone let the sunlight through. Fear was louder every day, still I chose a different way. Something deep inside would say your time is coming soon. The deeper the roots go down, the higher the flowers rise. I was just a seed in the ground, lost but never truly drowned. Storms kept pushing me down, but look at me now. I was just a seed in the ground, nobody heard my sound. Storms tried holding me down, but look at me If I fall, I rise again, trying just to understand why the road keeps testing me, like I'm stronger than I see. Every fall felt like the end, every tear a broken friend. But the voice inside my chest said the fight ain't finished yet. Pain tried writing my ending, but hope kept defending me. If I fall, I rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Broken wings still learn to fly, even ashes touch the sky. The night comes crashing in, I'll still rise again. If I fall, I'll rise again. If I fall, I'll rise again. I remember doubting days, lost inside a heavy haze. But the storm became my guide, leading me to who I am. Mountains only rise from pressure, diamonds only shine through fire. If I fall, I rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Broken wings still learn to fly, even ashes touch the sky. The night comes crashing in, I'll still rise again. If I fall, I rise again. If I fall, I rise again. If I fall, I rise again. Yeah. by the marks I wore, every bruise from every war. Tried pretending they were gone, but they stayed inside my soul. Yeah, yeah. Then the light came through the cracks, showed me what my past was for. There's gold in my scars, yeah, shining through the dark. Yeah. Every broken part turned into every night broke my heart, played a role inside my start. The pain didn't destroy me, it designed me. There's gold in my scars, proof of who we are. Every broken part turned into there's gold in my scars, proof of who we are. Every broken part turned into
Clouds hanging over my window, gray skies covering the sun. Feels like the night lasts forever, like the morning never comes. But somewhere past the horizon, there's a light I haven't seen. A quiet voice in the distance, saying this is not the end of me. Clouds been heavy over me, like the sky forgot my name. Every road feels unfamiliar, nothing ever stays the same. Walking through another storm, trying hard to keep my faith. Every step I take is slower, every breath a little weight. But the rain keeps softly falling like a promise from above, saying storms don't last forever, even pain can grow to love. Every night will fade away, every dark will turn to day. Even when the sky feels gray, the light is finding its way. Better days ahead, I can feel the light instead. Every tear I shed leads to brighter steps. Better days ahead, even when my road feels dead. Every fear I fled, help me find my strength again. I can hear the hope you said through the quiet in my chest. Better days ahead. Maybe every storm I faced was a lesson I could learn. Maybe every night of doubt was a fire meant to burn. Every shadow in my life tried to make me lose my sight, but the stars above remind me darkness helps us see the light. Oh, hope whispers quietly, nothing ever stays the same. Every ending holds a doorway leading somewhere new again. Even winter fades away, even cold begins to break. Life is always finding ways for a brighter day to wake. Better days ahead, I can feel the light instead. Every tear I shed leads to brighter steps. Better days ahead, even when my hope feels thin. Every storm I walk within, built the strength beneath my skin. Hope is stronger than regret. Every dream inside my heart still refuses to forget. Winter fades away, spring is on its way. Every frozen field will bloom again someday. Broken hearts can mend, night will always end. Every road we walk can start again. Every tear that falls tonight, water seas we cannot see. And Sunlight finds the sky again. All the storms I thought would stay were just passing winds. Better days ahead.
They said the road was too hard, said the dream was too far, but something burning in my chest never let me fall apart. Every shadow tried to follow, every doubt tried to stay, but the fire in my spirit wouldn't ever fade away. They tried to bend my soul, said my dreams would never grow, told me I should walk away, leave the things I love below. Every word felt like a storm, crashing loudly in my mind. Every doubt became a wall, trying hard to make me blind, but the spark inside my heart never listened to the fear. Even when the world was loud, I could hear my purpose clear. Every time they said I'd break, something stronger would away. Pressure tried to weigh me down, tried to steal the crown I found, but the deeper that I fell, the stronger I became somehow. I'm unbreakable, even when the world says no. My heart unstoppable, watch my fire glow. I'm unbreakable, even through the highs and lows. Every scar inside my soul proves the strength I hold. I'm unbreakable when the winds begin to blow. Nothing's ever powerful enough to dim my glow. Pressure built a diamond glow from the weight I used to know. Every tear I cried before made the inner power grow. Every storm that in my life tried to push me on my way, but the fire in my bones always found another day. Now I walk a little taller, knowing what I overcame. Every battle that I faced only strengthened my name. Every doubt that once appeared turned into a path made clear. When the darkness closed me in, something bright began within. Every fall became a spark, lighting up the path again. Unbreakable, even when the world says no. My heart unstoppable, watch my fire glow. I'm unbreakable, even when the storms explode. Every challenge that I face built the strength I hold. I'm unbreakable when the winds begin to blow. Nothing's ever powerful enough to dim my glow. You can shake the ground beneath me, let my roots run deep. Every storm that tried to reach me only woke the strength in me. You can try to break the fire, but the flame won't die. Every moment in the dark only taught my soul to rise. Every mountain that I climb proves the strength inside my mind. Unbreakable, even when the world says no. My heart unstoppable, watch my fire glow. I'm unbreakable, even when the skies are cold. Every battle that I fought turned my heart to gold. Now the whole wide world can know. Every step I take in life lets my inner power show. Through the storms and through the night, through the doubt and through the fight, I discovered deep inside there's a strength that never dies. And no matter what may come, what tomorrow tries to bring, there's a fire in my soul that can overcome anything. Unbreakable, unbreakable. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Quiet room, midnight air, memories still waiting there. Every shadow on the wall knows the stories I recall, but the silence holds the truth, soft and gentle breaking through. Even hearts that feel distressed still deserve a little rest. Some nights the past still calls, echoes through my walls, voices from another time saying I should have known it all.
much I changed. Every road I walked in pain, every moment that I lost still tries whispering my name. I remember every fall, every tear I tried to hide, every fear I held inside, like a storm I couldn't fight. But the mirror in my room shows a soul that still survives. Maybe healing takes its time, maybe pain can redesign every broken piece of me into who I'm meant to be. I'm healing in progress, heart beating through the process. Piece by piece I confess, I'm becoming my best. I'm healing progress, learning how to love what's left. Every scar on my chest shows I'm stronger than the rest. I'm healing progress, even through the loneliness. Every breath reassures there's still hope for more. Some days the weight feels like the storm is passing by. Other days the clouds return, trying hard to fill the sky. But every breath reminds me I'm still alive. Every sunrise in the sky says another chance is mine. Every step I take ahead leads the past a little more, like a door that slowly closes while another one restores. I'm learning not to rush the change. Every wound will rearrange. Every heart can learn to mend, every loss can slowly end. Every soul that learns to try finds a strength that can't deny. I'm healing in progress, heart beating through the process. Piece by piece I confess, I'm becoming my best. In progress, learning how to love what's left. Every breath I take tonight shows I'm moving toward the light. In progress, turning pain into lessons. Every step I take ahead feels like quiet resurrection. Slow grows, still grows, even when nobody knows. Even when the road feels slow, even when the tears still flow. Every seed beneath the ground takes its time before it's found. Every heart that learns to mend finds the strength to love again. Maybe patience is the key to the person I can be. Yeah, I'm healing and in progress, heart beating through the process. Piece by piece I confess, I'm becoming my best. I'm learning in progress, even through the loneliness. Every sunrise proves to me there's still more I'm meant to be. In progress, every moment brings a bless. Every breath inside my chest feels like hope returning fresh. Maybe healing never ends, maybe life just slowly bends, turning pain into a guide, helping hearts grow deep inside. Every scar I once despised now reminds me I survived. I'm healing in progress. Midnight sky above the city, stars reflecting in the street. I was searching for a reason, something strong enough to keep. Every road felt unfamiliar, every dream felt far away. But a whisper in the silence said the light was here to stay. I was looking to the heavens, trying hard to find a sign, hoping something in the distance would confirm this path of mine. Every answer I was chasing seemed to fade before my eyes, like a shadow in the daylight, or a truth wrapped in disguise. I was running through the darkness, trying hard to feel complete, never knowing all the power was already part of me. Every soul can lose its way, every night can steal the day. spark we hold inside never truly fades away. There's a light inside me, brighter than the night can be. Even when I lose my way, it will guide my heart to stay. There's a light inside me, shining through uncertainty. Even when the world feels cold, there's a fire in my soul. Though there's a light inside me, strong enough to set me free. Every step along my road helps that inner light to grow. All the doubts I used to carry, try to bury what was real, but the truth inside my spirit was a flame I couldn't conceal. Every storm I walked through slowly left a spark within my chest. Every battle that I faced brought my hidden strength to rest. Now I see the quiet power living deep inside my heart. All the darkness that I feared could never tear that light apart. Even shadows fade away when the truth begins to stay. Every step I take ahead, that's that inner glow display. There's a light inside me, brighter than the night can be. Even when I lose my way, it will guide my heart to stay. There's a light inside me, burning through uncertainty. Every moment helps me see who I'm truly meant to be. There's a light inside me, hope for all eternity. Even when the sky turns gray, that bright flame will lead the way. Maybe I was always strong, even when I thought I was wrong. Maybe every step I feared brought the truth a little near. Every star across the sky shines because it chose to try. Maybe I can shine the same, let the world see my flame. Every doubt that tried to stay only helped me find the way. There's a light inside me, brighter than the night can be. Even when I lose my way, it will guide my heart to stay. There's a light inside me, burning through uncertainty. Every dream inside my soul now reminds me I am whole. There's a light inside me, strong enough to set me free. Now I finally understand all the power in my hands. Now the darkness feels less deep, now the silence feels like peace. Every road I walk from here will be brighter than it seemed, because the light inside me was the hope I needed to see. Hey. 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 Quiet thoughts inside my mind, trying hard to draw a line between the voice that says give up and the one that says keep trying. Every shadow in my path tried to make me turn around, but something deeper in my spirit said my strength could still be found. Fear was knocking at my door, telling me to dream no more, saying I should play it safe, stay exactly where I was before. Every step I tried to take felt like walking through the night, like a road without direction, without any guiding light. But the whisper in my heart said the darkness isn't real if I trust the quiet voice that reminds me how to heal. Every doubt that fills my head loses power when it's said I am stronger than the fear that once followed every step. Faith over fear, I'm louder than the doubt I hear. Step by step desire fade. Almost listened to the voices that convinced me I was afraid. But the hope inside my chest wouldn't let my spirit fall. Every time I faced the storm, I discovered I was tall. Every mountain in my path only showed me I could climb. Every challenge I survived turned to courage over time. Even shadows lose their place when the heart decides to face every fear that once appeared and replace it all with faith. Faith over fear. I'm louder than the doubt I hear. Step by step I'm moving clear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Even when the skies aren't clear, hope reminds me why I'm here. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it's a quiet sound, telling me to take one step even when the ground feels down. Maybe faith is simply this, choosing hope inside the mist, knowing storms will always pass if I trust the strength I have. Every moment that I try lets my spirit rise up high. Faith over fear. I'm louder than the doubt I hear. Step by step I'm moving clear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Even when the sky turns gray, hope will always light the way. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Now the silence feels like peace. Now the storms begin to cease. Every fear I left behind, open doors I couldn't see. And wherever life appears, I'll remember through the years. Faith over fear. Rain falling on the pavement, cold wind through the street. Little cracks inside the sidewalk where the wildflowers meet. Life is ways of showing beauty in the places we ignore. Even broken ground remembers how to grow a little more. I remember days of doubt when the sky was closing in. Every dream felt like a whisper, lost somewhere beneath the wind. People said the road was empty, said the soil wouldn't grow, said the storms would last forever, said the sun would never show. But the earth beneath my feet held a quiet truth for me. Even seeds beneath the darkness hold the hope of what they'll be. Every storm will lose its power, every rain will feed the flower. Even broken ground can bring life to hidden hopeful things. I'll bloom anyway, even when the skies are gray. Life finds a way through every broken place. I'll bloom anyway, even through the pouring rain. Every step I take today helps my roots remain. I'll bloom anyway, even when the clouds remain. Every moment of the pain turns to strength again. All the nights I felt forgotten, like my voice would never rise, like the weight of every failure had erased my chance to try. But the roots inside my spirit kept on reaching through the ground. Every storm that tried to break me only held my strength be found. Now I see the quiet power hidden in the smallest seed.
flowers never ask if the ground will let them grow. Maybe courage is believing even when you never know. Maybe storms are just reminders life is stronger than it seems. Maybe rain is simply water for the roots beneath our dreams. Every tear that ever fell helped my hidden garden swell. I'll bloom anyway, even when the skies are gray. Life finds a way through every broken place. I'll bloom anyway, even through the darkest rain. Every struggle that I face turns to strength again. I'll bloom anyway. Now the clouds begin to break. Every step I choose to take lets my brighter future away. Rain slowly fades away, sunlight warms another day. All the storms that once remained were just lessons in the rain. Now the flowers rise and say, we'll bloom anyway. We'll bloom anyway. In the beginning, after surviving the night, the night was long and restless. Shadows filled the air. Every step felt endless, like no one heard my prayer. But somewhere past the darkness, past every lonely fight, a quiet glow was rising, breaking through the night. I remember all the nights when the sky refused to shine. Every dream felt out of reach, like it wasn't meant to be mine. Every doubt inside my head tried to keep my hope confined, but the fire deep within me wouldn't let my heart resign. Even when the road was empty, even when the wind was cold, something in my spirit whispered better days were yet to unfold. Every shadow fades away when the dawn begins to rise. Every storm that passed my way was just leading to this light. Here comes the sunrise, lighting up my whole life. Every dark goodbye leads me to this light. Here comes the sunrise, painting gold across the sky. Every tear I cry helped me learn to fly. Here comes the sunrise, breaking through the longest night. Every step I try brings me closer to the light. Now the sky is slowly changing, colors spreading through the air. All the nights I thought were wasted turned to lessons I could share. Every scar inside my story now reminds me I survived. Every moment I could go and help this brighter day arrive. Now the warmth upon my face feels like hope I finally found, like the world is softly saying every lost soul can be found. Even darkness has its place in the journey we embrace. Every night that seems so long was preparing me for dawn. Sunrise, lighting up my whole life. Every dark goodbye leads me to this light. Oh, here comes
on my face was just rain before the day. Every shadow that appeared only helped me recognize how the smallest spark of hope can ignite the brightest skies. Every road I walked alone led me somewhere I could grow. Here comes the sunrise, lighting up my whole life. Every dark goodbye leads me to this light. Here comes the sunrise. Now the future feels so bright. Every step I take feels like freedom in the light. Here comes the sunrise. All my fears have said goodbye. Every dream inside finally learns to fly. Morning spreads across the sky like a promise finally kept. All the nights I thought were